Ready when you are, Mummy.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hugless Doughless and a Great Cake Bake by David Melling. Early one morning, Douglas was surprised to find a trail of footprints running across his bed. They were sticky and they tasted of honey. "Who's been walking on my bed?" said Douglas. The honey-flavoured footprints led all the way to the food cupboard. "Where's my honey?" Douglas gasped. He looked at the food very carefully. "I can't eat any of this without honey on top, and I'm really hungry." Douglas quickly changed and followed the honey trail outside. "If only I could find a clue to help me." Then Douglas twitched his nose. "I know that smell." "Oh, hello, Douglas," baaed the sheep. "Why are you wearing my honey?" asked Douglas. "We're collecting everything we need to bake honey cakes," said Flossie. "Can you help?" "Oh, yes," said Douglas. "I love baking." The sheep had collected berries, nuts, carrots and honey. "Right then," said Flossie. "We need to put on our aprons and wash our paws. Now, let's bake." Flossie shouted instructions from her recipe book and they set to work. "Berries, nuts, carrots, eggs, flowers, honey and mix." "I've finished. Can I eat some now?" said Douglas.
"Not yet. It needs baking first," said Flossie. "But if you're hungry, why not try these berries?"
"No thanks," said Douglas. "They haven't got honey on them. I'll wait." Douglas's tummy grumbled as he watched the sheep put dollops of the mixture onto the baking tray and into the oven. By now everyone was very hungry. Douglas found a plate and joined the back of a very bad-tempered queue. There was pushing and nudging, and then someone threw a carrot. "Food fight!" Ping! went the oven.
"The cakes are ready," said Flossie.
"Yay!" cried the sheep as they scrambled towards the delicious smell. "Save some for me," called Douglas. But the sheep didn't hear, and soon every single cake had been eaten. "What am I going to eat now?" said Douglas, clutching his hungry tummy. He looked at the carrots on the floor and sighed. He bit into one. "Oh," he said, a little surprised. "That's nice." Douglas wasn't used to eating anything without honey on top. He took another mouthful of berries. "Even nicer. And nuts. Yummy!" he cried. "Carrots, berries and nuts are almost as good as honey," said Douglas. "But not quite. Nothing beats honey and hugs." The end. Why don't you try making a delicious cake? And you might put some honey on top too, or your favourite thing. Enjoy.